Hello everyone, V the Amazing Greek here. Today we're going to be doing a product demonstration / review. I haven't tried this yet. It's going to be all live. What I found, I was at the military surplus store. I was at Shadow Warriors, and I found the supposedly good style wire saws. It's called a Commando wire saw with nylon hand straps. Now this is not the one that in the 80s we got with our little Rambo knives, that little piece of thin wire that you put the rings through, you know, have the like the keychain rings, and you do like this and you pull 5 times and then it breaks. Big disappointment. This is made by Rothco. There's the little company logo there. Apparently they're saying it's combat tested since 1953. So we're gonna try this out. It says it's the strongest wire saw anywhere. That's a big claim to make. 22-inch long, stainless steel wire with nylon hand straps. It says it has a 48-kilo breaking strain. And that's the reason I got this, because of the amount of strain they're claiming that this can take. And plus, it cuts wood, plastic, and bone. So hunters, survivalists, this comes in pretty good. This was like $10. I may have overpaid, being that it was at a surplus store, couple bucks. But once you throw shipping in, you sometimes come out about even. So just looking at it, before really messing with it, it looks better than the wire saws that, like I said, we got in the 80s. They were just piece of nicked up wire, basically. This appears to be 2, maybe 3 strands. Yeah, maybe 3 strands that are braided together to give it strength. And then what they've done is they've gone through a connector, crimper that you use when you put a steel cable together. You mush it so it can't slip. They've gone up, come back around to make a loop, and then they've coated where they have the little nylon straps here. They have some shrink wrap around the ends so that the nylon handles don't actually get cut while they're in here. The way they have the nylon straps attached, you can take these off, so you can use it in different ways. They say on the back of this box, and it's a pretty neat little idea, that if you find a green piece of wood about, what they say, 1.5 times the length of this, you take the saw, make a slit, then you can make you a bow saw with it and use it like that. And they also show how to cut high branches over your head. I would not suggest that. Be very careful, because all that is the reverse of a Three Stooges skit. You know, you sit on one end of the log, you cut, and then you fall down. There's not too many limbs above my head I would cut. I would be very careful how you're doing that. Always think where the wood is going to fall if you actually try to do something like that. I have a piece of wood here in the vise. It's been in the garage probably 6-8 months, so it's not green wood. It's a hardwood. I cannot remember the name of it right now. Somebody gave it to me, a few sticks, when they trimmed some stuff in their yard, and it's a hardwood. I had mentioned something about wood for handles. So we got a piece of hardwood, and what we're going to do is we're going to give this a quick try. I have not tried this yet. I don't really think you can see this. It's kind of fine stuff. Let me see. Yeah, it kind of blurs up. It's a braided wire, and it's got a rough texture to it. So I've not used one of these before. I'm going to test this out. Let's just see if we can cut us a piece here. Say we're cutting some wood for shelter. Wow, that is really creating some dust real quick. Let's see, how do we do this? I don't know how much like this I should do. What's good for it? that cut's pretty good. It's a little bit tiring. Like I said, I'm not sure the exact how much I should bend it. If you had 2 people using this, this would make it a lot easier, like 1 person on each side. Whereas it's wearing my shoulders out a little bit. Wow, that works pretty good. You can feel the heat there. Not that bad. This works pretty good. I can see where a couple of the strands. Okay, what it is, it looks like is attached to this wire are just rough pieces of metal, little strands, and 1 or 2's come off, but that works pretty good. And this weighs nothing. I mean, you wouldn't even know that you had. This weighs nothing, so this is pretty awesome. Sticks like this, not bad. I think it works just as well, if not better, than the Winchester handsaw we had, which is more like a chainsaw blade type application. This is very cool. I like that. I'm very impressed. Smooth cut, very easy. That's about, what diameter are we looking at here? 1.5 inches maybe. That's what we cut through. Not bad at all. Then, like I said, they show in the book on the back of that thing, you could take your saw, cut you a notch, and then with this clip here, you could create, set it in there, and you would have a bow saw. That would make it a lot easier cutting like this, you know, than what I was doing, because, like I said, I don't know how much of an angle like this you should really do with that. It tends to catch when I do like that. Have to keep it a little bit wide. Yeah, I have to keep it a little bit wide. I can't go too close in. It doesn't seem to go as smooth. But that's that. I like that. I'm gonna put this on my belt knife. That will go in the pouch. That it weighs nothing, folds down to nothing, real flat. This would be a great little thing to have in a survival kit. This takes up no space, adds no weight, and you could do a lot with that. If you're hunting deer, I believe you have to cut through the breastplate here, maybe through the hips. That's a good little tool. I like that. So that's the Rothco Commando wire saw with the straps. That's a pretty good little thing. I like that. So let me know what you think. If you have one of these, if you used it, what kind of things have you done with it? I've probably cut through some PVC easily with this, especially after cutting through this hardwood. So that's that. Like I said, about 10 bucks. Not bad. And that's that. Thanks for watching.